Hey everybody, this is the Wil Bot. He comes in a box that looks just like this one, and he is an, let's see what the thing says, right? 4 operation modes: joystick, voice control, gesture, gravity. Okay, it uses an app, right? It uses Bluetooth with an app. All that stuff is through the app, and that's fine. Right. I used the joystick and that's all I needed to do. The gesture and the gravity. I don't know what the gravity means. I might mess around with it. But that's not what we're here for. This is what it is. This is what it says it is. Okay. This is $5 at Five Below. Now, here's the thing. He runs on 3 AAA batteries, meaning you can put any 3 cells to him as long as it adds up to 4.5 volts. Right. I've already got the screws out. He's quite simple in construction. The app is the complicated part about it. And what you do is, did I get all the screws out? Yep, 5 screws. And he kind of clicks together. Okay. Now, arms are just floppy. They don't have any mechanism in them. They snap together. There's nothing holding them together other than being snapped. Okay, that's the front. And here is everything about this little toy. This is perfect. Okay, this really is perfect. Now my use for this would be start building my own R2. And it goes this way, forward, backward. That's it. That's all this thing does. It's quite simple. And it runs off of an app that runs on Android, which means it's open source. So, perfect. And this would be perfect for a 12-inch scale like MFR over here. I can see that going in there. Actually, I could see that going in this section and belting down to wheels and the feet. I don't want to use gears. Gears are noisy and prone to mess up, and when belts slip, they just slip. It's driving wheels. It's not a big deal. But when gears slip, they tend to strip, and I don't want that to happen. This just pops right out. There's no screw holding it in. Yeah, I guess that's a servo. I guess. I don't know. But it's just, there's your little controller board in there. See? Nothing too fancy. Your antenna, your battery box. Forward, backward, spin, spin. It's done. That's it. Perfect. It's perfect. And this being an independent piece of hardware, right? If you put, like, say, put this in an MFR or an R2, right? Put that in something like this. Then you will have it being an independent piece of hardware, it's going to go to the app all by itself. An app developer can easily talk to that piece of hardware, right? And to spin the dome, turn on lights, play sounds, come on, focus. Other independent hardware, easy. One to spin the dome, one to turn on and off lights, one to play sound. And they can all be independent. They can all even run on the same battery pack. Just, it's in the app at this point because it's using a Bluetooth module, right? And Bluetooth modules are super cheap and easy. Now, to put this little thing together would probably be more than $5. A Bluetooth module is probably more than $5 all by itself. Maybe not this one, but motors, wheels, it's a deal. It's a deal. And it's the right form factor for 12-inch scale. So he can go into an R2. Take the wheels off, put some other these are pulleys with belts wrapped around them. Those aren't really truly wheels. You don't even get to see them until you open up the thing. But that's it. And those motors look like they can handle more, but that thing is not going to go above 5 volts. So I bet this thing can run off USB. 4.5 volts is what the battery supplies, so I don't need to take that out. Looks like it's got, yeah, the switch is on front. Obviously, there's the switch, or the back, rather. Switch is over there. One little capacitor, and one crystal. That makes me think, yeah, Bluetooth module built in. And it would fit perfectly into every 12-inch build. And you could probably go 18-inch, but then you're taxing the motors a little bit. You'd have to, gear down a lot. And I'm going to be gearing down a lot anyway, because I want it to be more accurate. This thing moves pretty quick, right? But I want it to be more accurate, so I'll slow it down. And I'll use the same everything else. But that's all I want to show you. The Wil Bot, it's good. It's a steal. It really is. This is a good buy, because that mechanism costs more than $5. And there it is right there. Independent hardware. It doesn't have to be wired to anything else. It can be run from an app. It's there. I'm sure other people have looked this stuff up as to what app, what code, what Bluetooth module, etc. But I just wanted to get that out there. This is it. Go get you a Wil Bot if you're up to making little toy droids that are just as good as the ones you buy in the store or better. Thanks. Out of here. Bye-bye.